You've already seen the title, so you know what this is about. Before I start this, I'm just gonna say please watch the whole video because it seems like the people who don't exactly like me at the moment have never watched any of my videos aside from maybe a little bit of the Yankee video. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about what happened. If you haven't, I will just roll these three clips and let it speak for itself.
Make Pesky a content creator. No.
Yeah.
Do you want to handle Pesky or do you want me to handle Pesky? As far as the people asking about Pesky for content creator.
Which
I'm
one's
gonna,
Pesky?
that's the guy who made the Anki is not a bad animal and basically wrote a hit piece about Brian while saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not actually trying to BM Brian."
No,
It's that guy.
any person who makes obvious flame bait content like that to shit on one of our developers has no space in my mind from now until the day I die as being a content creator for us. So you can just revel in the fucking bed you have made and enjoy that. That's on you, bud.
Yeah, I know that that's probably not going to be popular with whatever 4,000 people who subscribe to him, but
I don't care.
it's less that like people have made controversial content about our game before and we don't normally give a shit. It's when you go, hey,
No,
I'm
if
not
you're gonna
trying
be
to
a
attack this
shitbird-
one guy and then be a
Yeah,
shitbird the entire video. Like
No,
I'm normally
he's
the gentle
being a
one on the
shitbird.
team, but I was the one who initially said no to Pesky when I was asked about it because until some kind of interaction happens, there's like some form of genuine apology for the amount of bullshit that Brian got after that video came out by people being fucking trolls and dickheads. Like, I'm sorry. I have zero sympathy.
So, Paradigm wants an official response, so I'm here to deliver. This is completely off the cuff, so basically, for those of you who aren't exactly in the loop, lately I've been trying to get the content creator role so I could get the recode early so I could show it off to you guys, and frankly, why wouldn't I? It would help my channel. Like, I'm not gonna shy away from the fact that it would be good for views and overall commercialism, because as much like I love making the videos, I really do, but at the end of the day you have to think about like how to grow your channel. It's just the way it is. So long story short, I was obviously denied the content creator role by the developers because of the Anki is a bad animal video I made. And if you didn't watch it, in that video basically what happened was there was a quote joke going around in the Isle community with Brian Phillips, the lead animator for the Isle. And he basically was saying why he didn't like Anki for a while. And it started as like a funny haha kind of thing. And eventually, at least in my eyes, and many others apparently, because I've heard multiple people say the same thing, basically what happened was people felt like the joke was being taken too far, to the point where Anki was just going to be like cut from like the playable roster in the recode. And people were getting angry about it because a lot of people felt like it was dismissing a dinosaur. That's kind of what inspired me to make that Isle discussion video. The reason I haven't made more of those, it has nothing to do with the drama. I just haven't really had I haven't had the inspiration to kind of make a new one. Like, there haven't really been any topics that I thought that I could discuss. So yeah, the reason I haven't made more has nothing to do with the drama. But basically, in that video, I kind of took Brian's arguments from one of the streams he was on as to why Anki wouldn't be playable. The devs have said that, oh, it was a joke. But the thing is, when you listen to the stream, it clearly wasn't. Like, Brian was being dead serious when he said all the things about Anki. So that's why I kind of took it upon myself just to refute Brian's arguments, if that makes sense, and explain why he's wrong in certain places. And I feel like that was completely justified for me to do. I don't think I did the video wrong. I really don't. And the reason I say that is because, number one, you look at the response to the video, it was overwhelmingly positive. I don't like being egotistical about it, but I genuinely think that I didn't do anything wrong with the video as far as making it goes. Now, I feel, after looking back, because after about a week, I saw it posted in the Isle Discord, the Anki video. I saw people linking it like 30 times over and over. And over that week, that first week, just looking in the Isle Discord and seeing all the Anki flame baiting, and it was just like, number one, I didn't think the video would blow up as much as it did, because it's nearing like 60,000 views now if it hasn't gotten there already. I wasn't really thinking about how much of an impact that the video itself would have. What I did was I basically gave constructive criticism, and like I said, I put the disclaimers in there, like, please don't hate people. I am criticizing something that I personally think is wrong with the development process and pointing it out so I can let people know about it and maybe change something. And thankfully, Anki did end up getting confirmed for the recode. So, do I have a part to play in that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Overall, I do feel bad about it. Mainly because I wasn't thinking of the fact that this is the Isle community and people are going to get pissed and mob people. So, Paradigm wanted me to do a formal apology. The only person I'm apologizing to is Brian, on behalf of the jackasses who kind of went after him. Because I do feel bad for the way I assume he got mobbed. And again, he has an opinion on Anki too, just as I do. And just because he has an opinion doesn't mean that he should have been mobbed by people. So, to you, Brian, I especially apologize for any crap you got from just random people saying, oh, you're invalid because you have an opinion, because that's not true. I may disagree with your opinion regarding the Anki, but at the end of the day, you're allowed to have that opinion. So, again, Brian, I apologize. On behalf of everybody who mobbed you. You're the only person I apologize to, though. I'm not apologizing to anybody else. I don't feel like I should. I'm holding my ground. I'm not letting, oh, well, you were a bad content creator, so we're not giving you the purple name and no Evrima for you. Like, I'm not gonna just bow down to that, because I genuinely think what I did was okay. And I mean, judging by the names of the 3 Twitch clips, what were they? Make Pesky Content Creator, Sad Face, and Whoa. Based on that, I think people can agree with me on this one that I didn't do anything wrong in making the video. I didn't think about the personal impact that it could have on Brian. My main goal was to just, again, I have nothing against the guy personally. I've never interacted with him. I just want to get it out of the way first and apologize to Brian for any shit he might have taken. Or not might have, did take because of the video. Like I said, I wasn't really thinking about how much that video could potentially blow up. Granted, it was a touchy subject, and that's why it did blow up. But I guess I just assumed that people would be more civil and wouldn't actually go after Brian, which was stupid of me to think. And I as a content creator, I feel like I have some responsibility in that regard. And I apologize, Brian Phillips, for any shit you took. I'm saying the same things over and over. I've never done a video like this, so even with the disclaimers, I guess you just can't. Like I said multiple times, it wasn't a hate video, and I guess some people just took it the wrong. And the thing is, a lot of the people that watched that video aren't even subscribed. So I personally have faith in most of my subscribers that they didn't go out and attack Brian. And if you did, please don't do that again. Because like I've seen my subscribers in action. They're good people for the most part. Here's the part that makes me angry, and it's the overall response I got from the developers. This morning, I just woke up this morning and I got like a bunch of pings on Discord, and I'm like, oh shit, it's about the Anki crap, isn't it? Because lately I'd been trying to get the content creator crap, as I said before. So yeah, I saw the Twitch clips, and it's so painfully obvious by listening to what Paradigm and Dondi had to say about me. They haven't watched a single video. They haven't watched a single one of my videos, and they don't know what the content I do on the regular is. Like, for Christ's sake, Dondi, who was it who said about... No, it was, I think it was Paradigm, I don't know. The clip's right there. He literally says, oh, the 4,000 subscribers or whatever. First of all, I'm at 7.6 whatever at the moment. And I know that's really not a lot in like regular YouTube, but like for Isle, I feel like that's a big difference from 4 to 7. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me being a small creator and having aspirations. I don't know. But they really, it kind of showed how, I doubt they even watched the whole Anki video. And if they did, sorry, but the way you said it, it didn't sound like it. And the way, I didn't appreciate the way that they kind of painted me as like, oh, I'm just some evil troll who just had to flame bait. That video wasn't flame bait. And many people have experienced this before in the IL community. But I'm just going to say it flat out. The dev team cannot take criticism. Every time somebody asks a valid question about the game or a concern with like what the developers are doing, every response that I've seen personally has just been, shut up, your opinion's not allowed here, or it will be like just an empty response with like no substance whatsoever. Overall, I just don't think the dev team handles criticism well, and they just don't. It's been that way for years. They've gotten better, but it's still bad. Like, if my Anki video that was well-constructed criticism is what it takes to set off, like, a flame war within itself in the community, then that's a problem. It's not like I was just spewing BS. I took arguments and dissected them. And just the proposal that I was, like, actively trying to flame bait it's absurd. It really is. And it hurts to know that the creators of the game that I've been supporting think that I was trying to, like, maliciously, cold-heartedly flame bait. And I'm not making this video to be like, oh, guys, please give me content creator. Please give me the purple name. Like, I don't want to be like that. At this point, okay, fine. I don't have content creator. Big deal. Oh no, I get recode 2 days late. It's fine. I'm okay with that. It doesn't faze me that much. It's just the fact that the 2 lead developers themselves went out of their way to take what I did and what I did constructively and orderly. Just take what I did and paint me like I'm some evil, horrible person who wants a developer to get bullied. Like I said, okay, troops, rally the troops, go and assault Brian. That's how it came across to me. Sorry, but if you're putting your game in the public eye, you're not immune to criticism. And that's what I did. I gave criticism at the end of the day. And also, in the background of one of the clips, you can hear Dondi say, I've, quote, been a shitbird or something. So,
and I'm normally the gentle one on the team.
What? I'm actually kind of curious about that. What did I do in the past that warranted me being perceived as so evil? I don't know. I just played the Isle and did, like, some other shit posts. Like, if there's something that Dondi thinks I did wrong, aside from the Anki video, then please, for the love of God, tell me. Because don't just mutter in the background, oh, he's been a shitbird, when, like, don't just mutter in the background calling me names when, like, you don't have any other reasons as to how I've been one. Like, please show me what you have to say. I will take the criticism. Because I hate playing the victim, and I don't want to be a victim. I want to own up to what I did. Like, I think of myself as a realistic person. I'm very blunt. I'll say whatever I want, and if someone has a problem with it, fine. And that's kind of why I did the Anki video, because I wanted to state an opinion. I got it out there. People agreed with me. And this is the thing, like, I love this, I love the Isle, I love it dearly, that's why I care so much about it, and that's why my entire YouTube channel is centered around it. I genuinely love this game. It was such a big part of my childhood. I mean, not childhood, but, like, teenagehood. Like, as some of you know, I just turned 18 the other day, and since I was about 14 I've been playing this game, I believe it was. Maybe even 13. I think I was 13 when I actually started playing this game, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Point is, I've been playing this game for a while. I've been a part of the community for a while, and I want the best for the game. And when multiple developers actually just turn on you, and they're kind of like, oh, well, you're a shitty person. We want you to apologize right here, right now. It's disheartening. Like, the game that you poured time and effort and love and just overall passion into playing, something that you enjoy playing. Like, when the actual developers go after you for that, it sucks. So, I know this all happened so quickly, but I just want to thank all of you, each and every one of you, and if you know who you are, I want to thank all of you and my friends, and whether you're a friend, a subscriber, someone who just reached out to me, an Islecord, whoever you are, thank you for showing support as this happens, because I just woke up this morning, like I said before, and it was just like, whoa, drama time. So, yeah, I want to thank you all. That's basically my statement. Brian, I hope you can understand that my video was my opinion, and it was criticism. It was criticism. And I hope you can accept the fact that I have a different opinion when it comes to Anki, and I want you to know that I do not hate you in any regard, and I apologize on behalf of the people who mobbed you maliciously. Paradigm, Dondi, I respect your opinion that you don't agree with what I said, and I hope you can respect my opinion that I do not agree with what you said. And like I said, I'm not asking for the content creator role or anything. I don't care at this point. I'm just happy that I have people who support me. And I'm happy that regardless of this drama, I'll be able to play the recode that we've been waiting for over a year now, finally, and share it with my subscribers. So I'm gonna leave it on a high note like that, because leaving things on a sour note is never a good thing. So until the next one, hopefully it's not this stupid, I will see y'all later.